morning. I'm making hot cocoa because it's freezing and I'm in my storage room in the basement. Yeah. We have somebody finishing the floors today. And it's freezing. So I'm making hot cocoa. I just got back from my aunt and uncle's house. They live in Eagle Mountain with us. I went there around like 10:30-ish. Not 10:30. We went there 10:30. I stayed there from like noon to whatever time it is now. And we were able to taper down or like go down. I'm down 24 TPN. I'm now at 24 hours of TPN. Sorry, that sounds a little confusing. I'm trying to catch my breath because I'm a little hot right now. But yeah, so I'm now at 20 hours of TPN, and I cannot be happier. I am able to do dance lessons right now. So yeah, and also my new phone. Alright, it's the iPhone SE, new one, the new one. And so I decided that I was going to open it. And just show you guys, because I have never, like, I looked it up online and I was like, I don't know, it'll probably be just better if I, like, open it in person and, like, see what it is, because my phone is lovely and broken. So, I think what we're going to do is that if I ever need, like, a camera, and using my phone, I think we're going to use this phone for now. You know, throw it away, whatever. I don't know. Whatever it is. Yeah. Okay, so. There we go. I've always loved, like, the matte box thing for this. I don't know why. And I think I got the color white. This is not straight and it bothers me. I'm sorry. Okay. 3 chargers and a pair of headphones. That's great. I now have 3 Apple iPhone chargers. That's great. I am kind of obsessed. I'm gonna peel this off. It's gonna be really satisfying. So cool. I'm actually very. First, I think I have to charge it. Yeah, I'm missing it. I have to charge it. I'm very impressed. I love like this gloss background finish. It's like my favorite thing. I will show you guys the difference between a camera from this camera from my phone currently and. So fast forward to later this evening where I'm doing TPN. Let's go. I got in pajamas before I did this. So I decided since I'm able to do my own TPN now, completely-ish, I don't think that I would be good if I was left on my own for TPN. Hence why I have my mom here to supervise. But we are going to be doing my TPN because I hate it. Okay, so I'm doing my TPN. I have my little lovely pump here. TPN is basically IV nutrition that I have to get because my gut is not responding to any food that I'm eating. And so without damaging my gut, this is how we're repairing it without having to do surgery. And so we are now down from 24 hours to 20 hours of TPN a day. This is what it looks like. It's not green, it's just covered in a light sensitive bag because the lipids mixed inside of it are really light sensitive. So yeah. So first things I gotta do is number one, sanitize with Avogard. And I sanitized this surface earlier with Clorox wipe and Lysol. Okay. Now we are going to tear a hole in this. That definitely wasn't me. Oh lovely, it was upside down. This is what it looks like. Goes inside my backpack. So usually I go with my lovely needle syringe and lo and behold, it's here. We are going to just, that came off yesterday night, but I fixed it, haha. Can I set it down without it killing me? Okay, and then taking my longer thumbnail and taking my longer thumb, popping the cap off of this vitamin. Leave this one's, I don't even know. They both smell like potatoes.
Those are your ABCs.
My vitamin A, vitamin B, and vitamin C, making sure that you can see the needle, that it's below the water, the liquid line, so it doesn't get any air bubbles put into there. And I'm just gonna let the vial sit on top for a second and pull. Hold it and then pull it up. And then as I pull and the liquid line gets lower, I'm pulling the needle down and the vial up. So why is there so much air in this?
Maybe you just have to open and let it fill. This is really thick stuff, so it sometimes takes a little bit to get it all in.
While she's doing that, might as well dispose of this. Why is it pulling so much air? It's being very difficult. Can't we push it back in and then try again? Or is
It's
it?
almost done.
That's not that much, but okay. While she's doing that, might as well do this. Was that intentional?
Sure.
I definitely didn't hit my mom in the chest with that. There we go. Twist and pull down. This stuff's a lot easier. I think this is biotin.
Yep. Should be good.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna, I don't know where I put this. She's gonna hold that. I supposedly snapped this stupid thing. There we go. Is this little nozzle that I shoved the vitamins in? Snaps off. going in a little bit, making sure not to touch like the sides and not.
You're going to let it go. Your needle shouldn't bend like that.
A lot of things shouldn't bend that way.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Injecting it into the TPN. And then pulling it out and disposing it in my shirt container. And then Avocado again because I don't feel sanitary enough. Okay. Now I'm going to mix the vitamins in. I like the bottom first. I don't like the top.
Really mixed up though. Okay.
I don't like it mixed up.
Like it or not, that's the way it goes.
Okay. Next, priming and connecting the tubing. You might need my backpack for this. Okay, so strapping it in to my backpack, like so. It has extra support on it just so my back doesn't break, you know. Trying to be cautious of that. Strapping it in, left side, one strap. Whatever side it is, I set this strap. There we go.
Okay, before you strap anymore, get that tubing.
Okay, now we're going to tubing. That's irrelevant. And I hate how whoever packages this, I really don't like them. They tangle it in the stupid like accordion style tubing, and I'm very mad at them for that.
Maybe it's the user error.
It's not the user because I didn't touch this thing before I opened it.
I don't seem to have a problem with it.
I have a problem with it.
Thus the user error.
Can I clip this into the? Okay.
Do you?
Okay. So before clipping this little fun thing to the pump, we have to run again. I'm not happy with this. Twist the little nozzle off. Oh no! Pop the cap. Stick it in and twist and twist and twist and twist and twist and twist and there we go. Okay. Now, before I prime this.
How do you put your cartridge in?
Cartridge, whatever, yeah. Okay, now snapping this blue thing off of the cartridge, cassette, whatever you want to call it.
Unlock it.
Why is that a something? What? I'm so confused. There's nothing.
Well,
Oh,
you're looking at it upside down.
the brightest of people now. Ugh, ah. Okay, now the cartridge is in. I put the cord in the bottom first, right?
Well, you can prime it now.
Okay, we're gonna prime the air bubbles out of it. So this little thing is filled up with again
And why do you do that?
to get the air bubbles out and to filter it out and whatever. That's all I know.
Why is air bad?
Because it makes me explode. I don't know. They never told me. They just made sure I didn't die.
Because your blood does not have just straight room air in it. It's oxygenated another way. So if you get an air bubble up to your heart, it could make your heart stop.
Yeah, that's why. No, I'd like to prime you. How do I prime you? I forget. Same.
Past.
Ah ha ha, now I remember. Go down to prime tubing. Select. Uncap. Prime. That's not the right button. Prime. I'm assuming this is going to take a little bit faster considering the fact that we're same. My gosh.
It's the same length of tubing it's got to get through.
thing of this. Oh yeah, I also need my lovely handy dandy alcohol caps to shove it through the backpack. Years later, that's only on like 3 rows. My gosh. Oh, and look, it's priming through my little tubey thing. It honestly is like so satisfying to just watch the tubing go through the accordion.
The TPN through the accordion.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. Can't you tell? This one has a lot less air bubbles than last night's.
Fantastic.
Because last night's air bubbles kept just coming and coming and coming and coming and coming and coming and would not stop coming. Prime, so all air bubbles that you see are out. Air gap, tiny air bubble, and stop priming. Okay, now what we're gonna do is take this little handy dandy alcohol cap and twist it into this. Okay. Now we're gonna put this guy right here. Put this on the left side. Like, assuming that's right.
No, it goes on the right side.
No, because on our end it says on the left.
It doesn't matter, it'll stretch, but that way it doesn't get tangled. I really like it to be, but
1 stretch, 2 stretch, 3 stretch, okay, pull. Oh, more air bubbles. Didn't prime my way.
we'll fix it. Just a sec, we can put it all the way through.
You see, this is why I have her supervision. That thing, hello.
Alright, so we're gonna prime some more.
Hold on, I gotta take the cap off and then get a new cap.
That's fine.
No, never mind. Continue priming, yes. Why does it stop after 10 mLs?
Well, because it doesn't want you to waste a lot.
I do.
Which is something you would do on purpose.
Mm-hmm. I hate TPN.
But your body likes it oh so much.
I gained 4 pounds in the past week and a half.
Which, considering you've been struggling with your weight for a year and a half, will take.
I don't think it was a year and a half. I think it started to drop big numbers when we were like,
Okay.
trying used to be thing. Can you prime? No. Okay, cap, because I wasted the other one. Tasks.
Ready to begin.
No, because I gotta put it in the. Okay. Okay. We're gonna pull this out of my lovely. Ah, it feels weird. Okay. My lovely little cover that does not make me break out in hives. First, open saline because we gotta flush the saline. And if I squirt this on the floor, it's fine.
Or me. Mm-hmm. Do you know why you flush?
To keep things from clotting.
To clear that line out.
To keep the blood from clotting.
Well, you had heparin in there.
Yeah, to keep whatever from clotting.
Yeah, but it clears out the heparin
So
and make sure your line is working well.
we're gonna take this guy. It's a little wet, but it's okay. No, it's not. I need something to wipe it down. Connecting it. Wet, it's okay. Okay, now we are going to zip up my backpack. I cannot speak. Throw away the garbage. Before it makes you so I don't understand why it always shifts to the side. We need to like make it so it can shift. Okay, hold on. Start pump. Start now. Have 2 pounds on my backpack. And then put on. So it is Wednesday, and it's time for me to be detached. So I'm gonna detach myself with saline and heparin. So this should be fun for you guys to watch. To be honest, you guys are leaning against my lovely Avogard pump. So Avogard, squirts. I always put way too much on, so.
Can you pick me up?
Okay, now we're gonna.
She was a yes or no answer. You know, I thought that was something coming out of my hair because right as I brushed it, something went.
Now we're gonna detach me. I can even get detached. 1, 2, 3, ha. It like feels like butter on my hands, and it's disgusting. Mom,
What?
I need help. I can't get it off. I may or may not have accidentally squirted a cartoon with ceiling.
Accidentally on purpose?
Both.
Hell yeah. Good heavens, child. What'd you do?
My hands are buttery. I don't know. Okay, now that's gonna hang there for a minute. Twist that there. And slow. Push it a little faster. Stopping right there. Leaving it on. And taking heparin. And pulling the lever back first to kind of. That one's definitely not me.
Mom, when is it like when do you have to
Okay.
issue the bond? Oh.
Yeah, why do you think I'm stressed?
Okay, Carson.
Today's Wednesday.
I'm well aware of that.
Heparin.
So I've done the main level, except for Hallie's bathroom and her bedroom. I have to do the bonus room.
It's not clean up there.
It doesn't matter. I have to take pictures. That is what you guys don't seem to understand.
I do. I've been cleaning.
Okay, so I totally forgot to do this last night, but I'm gonna do it now. So, I was supposed to do a Q&A today for a video. I knew I wasn't gonna get that many questions, just because, like, not a lot of people have questions for a kid whose life is pretty much self-explanatory. I'm talking about probably maybe 4 or 5 questions, and the few questions I did get, I think I answered, like, 2 or 3 on Instagram, because my ADHD brain, and it is lovely. So I decided that I'm just gonna answer 2 questions from here, because obviously the Q&A that I was gonna do is just gonna be tagged onto a vlog video. So anyways, just making this longer because I want to and I'm bored. So yeah, so the first question was, what's the hardest part of TPN? I think it's just the fact that being attached to a tube and a backpack all day, pretty much all day. I do get like a 4 or 5 hours of a break, but that wasn't the case until yesterday. Yeah, like yesterday I was going over to my aunt and uncle's house and I was hanging out and like all this fun, and they hadn't been around anybody just to be safe. That was the only reason I could go over there. And I couldn't jump on the trampoline with my cousins because it would shake up the bag or mess up the pump or pull something out. I just was not sure what was going to happen if I jumped on the tramp. So I ended up just sitting on the tramp and playing Never Have I Ever. So yeah. And 2, were you ever scared of needles? I always have been scared of needles. Like, who isn't? It's something that punctures your flippin' skin. But it actually took me a very long time to, come with reality. I had to go through many years of therapy to, become okay and come over my PTSD, which is so fun. I think we've gotten over the most of my fears, like the main ones, like the needles and the IVs and being stuck with blood, drawn needles or whatever those are, the butterfly needles. And I'm comfortable with getting IVs now because I know where I want them, I know how to get them, I know what to tell people. I'm comfortable with needles now, but it was a little hard when I was younger because, like, if you're a 5-year-old and this person is telling you that you need to get a needle stuck in your thumb to put a tube in there by a cardiologist to get IV fluids, you're obviously gonna freak out. Like, who isn't? But yeah, I've pretty much always been scared of needles, but I've come over it as I've gotten older. So yeah, that answers the few questions that I got that I didn't answer because of ADHD brain. So yeah. So before I end this video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, post notifications bell here because I post on Wednesdays and Fridays. Oh yeah, see ya.